going to start out with, sorry. Okay. We're going to start out with our candy bark, or it's, what is it called? Candy coating. It's called different things. We want to make sure the one that you put, the bowl or the container that you put the candy coating is nice and dry. And I've got some of that. It comes in white and chocolate. I always like to use the white. I'll get it open. There we go. This is 1.5 pounds. It comes in nice little chunks, so you can count it out if you just want a little. You can do that. We're going to use all of it. It does look like butter. Okay, I'm going to stick this in the microwave. We're going to put it on for about, let's try 2 minutes and see what happens. Let's try 1:30. We'll see how that goes. Okay, in this bowl, we're going to chop our cookies. I knew we were chopping tonight, something. And you want these, you know, they don't have to be finely chopped. I kind of like the chunky style. You want to be able to see that they're big chunky cookies, and there are 20. I think there's actually 21. I have here. Okay, just roughly chop those. And there's our chocolate. We're going to put in 2 cups of candy corn. We're going to put in 1/3 cup of raisins, and we're going to put in some pretzels. All into this mixture. Just kind of break these up a little bit. Pretzels don't come like this. I just put them in this container. So don't go looking in the store saying, oh, but it was just perfect. They actually came out of that bag over there. But I thought, oh, that little container, that's just perfect. And the pretzels just give it kind of that extra crunch. Raisins. Oops. See how we're doing here? Okay, this looks good. Remember when you're melting chocolate or candy coating or whatever, oh, this is a little bit melted, but sometimes it kind of looks the same form as when you put it in. So you want to make sure you stir it before you put it in for any longer, because you don't want to have to run back to the store and buy more. And this, you don't really want it to get too hot, although this is really pretty forgiving. If it happens to get too hot, not burnt, but too hot, just let it cool down before you do anything with it. And that should bring it back okay. All right, so that is perfect. We are going to pour that on here. I'm going to put this in here. That's 2 cups there. And I think I'm going to pour it out here. Let me just kind of clean this off here. Because I don't, when you're doing candy like this, you really don't need to put it in pans. You just gotta let it spread out. And that's what we're gonna let it do. Nice big area. I am going to put foil down in case you have to move it. The granite is absolutely wonderful for like cooling things, but I won't pour it on the granite. It would be perfect. Again, you don't want this too hot because you don't want to pour it on top of the candy corn and melt it. Pour it in. You don't want this to be mixed up too much because you don't want to take the crumbs from the cookies and kind of mash them all in. So we're just going to get it enough so we've got chocolate or the white coating on everything. And then we're going to dump it on our foil. Like I said, you just want to get it so it's covering everything. We're going to just doesn't this look good? Yeah. Okay. And then you're just going to spread it out. You don't need to spray this because it will come right off. But I like to get it kind of on the thin side, although this is pretty chunky. And this is another thing you can do as little gifts. When you break this up into pieces, put it in little cellophane bags or the Halloween bags or whatever, it makes a nice little gift. Now to kind of finish this off, since it's still kind of melted. And I don't like to leave a whole lot of space in between. I like to have kind of something in between there so you have some nice pieces. Okay, now when you get all this done, I have some Halloween sprinkles. Now, I don't believe we carry these in the store, so don't go down looking for them. These are from our bakery department that they put on cupcakes and things like that. But you can find this wherever you can get cake making supplies. I think we had orange and black sprinkles, or orange and brown, but I think it's too close to Halloween to get them now. We don't keep a lot of extra of that stuff in there. So when it gets gone, it gets gone. Okay, and that just gives a little bit extra thing, a little bit extra color. Now we're just going to let this sit until it's ready, and all you would do is, we'll pull stuff out of the oven, is just break it up. But I like to lay it out like this. I do this with, when I make candy at Christmas, I've got like big spaces on my counter. I love it.